All right, so this video is for Chrissy, known as Chrissy Anthem from Instagram. She's completed 2 years with me of tattooing. She came all the way from Bernie to find an apprenticeship. She reached out to me, and at first I was kind of hesitant because of her artwork, but I saw some potential because she was at least doing something. And that's really hard to find in people nowadays. Just consistency, then the motivation. So I saw potential in her, but warned her about the things that were to come on becoming an apprentice under me. One was the drawing a day. This is what I expect from anybody that's here. Because if you can't do a drawing a day, you can't keep up with this industry. And that's just from me. Everybody else has their work ethics, but this is me. I'm always grinding, and I told her we're going to be grinding together. And so far, she's proved that. She's come through everything from dealing with clients, how to post, posting and promoting, giving me that drawing a day, even if it's a sketch. Just keep training your brain on how to draw and finding your style. But she's really come through with everything that I've thrown at her. I feel like I'm the type of mentor that I won't hold their hands, but I'll watch from afar. Even if they don't think I'm watching, I am watching. If I see them struggling, I'll step in, but I'll let her drown. And once I see the struggle, I'll go in there and I'll help her out. But she ends up swimming back up to the top herself. She has definitely grown her style from this groovy, colorful, using all the colors in the palette in her artwork, to now learning how to separate her values and just being consistent in her work and showing everybody what she wants to do rather than doing what people want her to do. So I'm glad she figured that part out. One struggle was about seeing people come and go from the shop, how long they lasted, little feuds, seeing people just be not as motivated as like we should be in this industry, or just complaining about there not being any work when they're not trying to do anything to make themselves look busy. But Chrissy, she's always doing something now. She is always either painting, sketching, yes, stressing out about what to do next, and stressing out about what to, I don't think I'd call it stressing out. I think it's more getting excited for the next thing. Because being me, everyone thought I was going to end up getting burnt out, and I took their advice and slowed down a bit, and I hated myself. But being me, I love this. This is the part of me that I'm always doing. I'm always grinding. I'm always painting. I can't go a day without wanting to make something, whether it's with tattooing, woodwork, crafting, working on the house, working in my booth, posting, promoting, creating content. And Chrissy's definitely been up there with me. She went from being super shy to now vocalizing her words, being strict, not letting people run over her. And to everybody that has gotten tattooed by her or bought her artwork, I thank you, because that is a big motivation to keep us going. From the people that I've gained here in San Antonio, to the people in Twitch, the people on Instagram, or even her people from Bernie. All you guys have shown nothing but love and support towards her, and I'm making this video to, I guess, celebrate her and her accomplishments and her style. So if you're not following her, give her a follow. Make sure you share her stuff, engage, because like I said, it's the little things like that that keep us going. And Chrissy's 2 years into this industry, and I see big things coming for her, especially here at the shop, Crooked Crow's Tattoo in San Antonio, with the new owner, Blake, who also happens to be the owner of RIP Tattoo Aftercare. So if you haven't checked that out, be sure to check it out. The link will be down in the description. And so will Chrissy's. But I also thank Chrissy for keeping me motivated, because there's nothing more than I want than to have somebody with me constantly creating. When I'm doing it by myself, it's a struggle to stay motivated. So I thank you, Chrissy, for being there, pulling me out of the holes I've fallen in, and you've seen the stuff that I've gone through to where I hope you manage it even better. So I'm happy to have given you all this knowledge and experience to become your own person here. You are truly one of my greatest accomplishments, aside from Haley. Haley, I'm proud of you too. Over at Honey Grove Studios here in San Antonio. And YouTube, if you have any questions about getting an apprenticeship or even thinking about apprenticing somebody, put your questions down below in the comments and I'll do my best to reply to them. Maybe even make a vlog about how my experiences went and give you all some tips on what to look and what to expect. But know that an apprenticeship is going to be hard, but it will be worth it in the end. And it's something that I wish I had in the beginning, or else I would have been so much better by now. What this means is, like, Chrissy, she's 2 years in, and I feel like I was not that good until I was about 6 years. So if you're able to find a mentor that can help and show you the rights and wrongs, you can advance a lot faster. Oh, and side note, February 15th, we're having an art show, me, Chrissy, and Haley at Fright Gallery from 5 to 8 p.m. So be sure and check us out. It's going to be my farewell show before I move to Florida in March. And there's going to be free drinks, free food, a whole bunch of artwork for sale. And I want to say a style that hasn't come out from either Haley or Chrissy. So be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more and be up to date on what's happening with, I don't know, my life, where I'm going, where I'm going to end up. I still have no plan for Orlando besides guest spotting and doing art shows, but that's a talk for another video. But again, like I said, I'm proud of you, Chrissy, and I hope you do well in this industry. I hope you stay creative, keep grinding. Don't get put down on how it's oversaturated, because nobody else is doing what you're doing right now, which is making physical artwork, posting, promoting, and going out there to events, showing everybody that you want this. Everybody else is just sitting at a shop waiting for someone to come in, but that's not how it works. And I'm glad you've seen that. One funny thing that I remember happening to Chrissy that everybody struggles with at first is booking a hotel for a tattoo convention. I told Chrissy, here's your challenge. You're gonna book a hotel for both of us, 2 rooms, and make sure you get all the information right, and I'm just gonna stand on the side and let you do everything. So she found a hotel within a budget. She booked the 2 rooms, and we go to the hotel. Happened she booked that same hotel in a different area, so she never booked the rooms at the convention place that we were supposed to be at. And she kept asking me, what do I do? And I was like, I don't know, figure it out. This is life. I'm not upset, but ask me if you need help. She stressed, she struggled, she made phone calls, she was put on hold, she had dropped calls. Everything that could go wrong was going wrong, and she definitely pulled through, even though she said she was about to cry. But she got us the rooms, she fixed the hotel, and made it through. After that, I was like, okay, now you gotta find us food. So she found us food. She managed and planned the whole convention, but it was definitely an experience for her. And a crazy story, I got Chrissy to start off streaming on Twitch so I can break the habit of her talking out loud and drawing in front of an audience. She was either drawing in front of a camera or tattooing on fake skin in front of people watching on Twitch. And I made her a donation goal. She just got all these donations. People supported her. You know who you are, so thank you for getting her first tattoo machine through Twitch. But know that don't be afraid of other platforms to put yourself out there. I tried getting you to get X. It took me 2 months to get you on X. Just share your stuff on there. You never know what's gonna pop up. Again, stay motivated, stay grinding. I am gonna get to work But yeah, thanks guys.